Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. I'm your host Suicide, and today we're going to be taking on the quest to actually go after Safi'Jiiva. So, happy holidays once again. I'm glad to be on and recording this for you guys. So there is an event coming out in the Gathering Hub, so let's go ahead and check that out. So this may be the repeating event that we did in our first episodes, but for this we never got the chance to actually see the Safi'Jiiva version, so let's go ahead and jump right in. Quite frankly, I always liked the Safi'Jiiva event quest. It's actually peaceful and very creative, so here we go. Check that out. So their theme is like a Chinese New Year, Year of the Pig, I guess, for that event. But it could be coincidence, like a Poogie, maybe, I don't know. But this is actually pretty awesome. I love it, and hopefully you get to enjoy it for the next say about 30 days maybe. So same as before, VIP tickets and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at these ornaments, man. I mean, like, look at this. I also got the Pookie, not the Pookie, Palico gear for the. Oh, actually, I do not have the Palico gear for that. Hold on. We're gonna go to the forge, the blacksmith, and forge Palico equipment for the armor, so we can actually take a look at it and celebrate for it too. I mean, like, might as well. So it should be this one right here. Yep, this is the one right here. So go ahead and set that. Equip it now. Oh, I did not equip it now. I'm so sorry. Equip it now. Yes. Sorry. First, force the habit of what I'm trying to do. So we got the bell. Equip it now. I can't believe I made it just again. I meant to equip it. I'm so sorry. And I believe we did last time the layer armor for the event too, right? Yeah, we did. I believe so. Oolong. Yeah, we did. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right to it and see our Palico celebrating the Chinese New Year's theme for the Appreciation Festival of Monster Hunter World. Satora, thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and change the Palico. Actually, we can actually change the armor pigment right here. Yeah, we can actually change it to white. We can actually change it to yellow, pink, blue, a little bit blue like that. But I like the blue version. But that one's actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead and change the way it was back before. So in the meantime, you guys, let me explain what I'm gonna do right now for you guys. We're gonna be doing a recon for a monster called Safi'Jiiva. Now, we don't know at this point what this monster is all about. I'm giving you guys the spoilers, so I'm so sorry about that. So let's go ahead and do the recon. Start the recon. And point of no return. Here we go. So we're going to do some information how to handle the fight, and when we come back, it gives the opportunity to actually go into the Gathering Hub or go into a session and join other players to actually, well, defeat this monster and actually earn rewards from it. And also we not only earn the rewards for the armor, but the weapons as well. It's mostly popular back then, and it was just the time of the life of farming right there, before a certain monster came out for the event quest, which we're going to do after this, once we get enough materials here and there. So, enough said. Let's get our items prepared. It's about to be sundown, so what can I say? I had a great Christmas. I know I had the. I didn't celebrate too much of it, but we did have some couple presents here and there, and either way, I was really happy to see like people saying Happy Holidays and text messages and emails. In the future for Monster Hunter World, we are going to be doing. Let's see, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 monsters of Monster Hunter World for this to end, to get to end game content. So 7 monsters. So we're going to be doing some recordings here and there. And yeah, let's get right to it. I think we're just going to go ahead and start, because I don't think that the balloon's going to come out anyways. But yeah, let's just go ahead and explain what the details of this mission is all about. Once we had to break the parts of the monster in order to get better rewards. Better rewards equals more chances of selecting those weapons you can actually get. It's similar to the Cove Tear-Off Siege, where you have to get the horns off the monster, and then that'll be the end of the match. But this one, we get to slay it. When I say Safi'Jiiva, you guys probably wondering if it's the morph of the Safi'Jiiva, and yes, it is, because Safi'Jiiva somehow miraculously is still alive, and it evolved or kind of shed itself to Safi'Jiiva, which is a very dangerous monster. It can absorb energy from the ground. It can actually decay the ground as well. So leaving it to be unhappily environmental to the planet. So we're going to have to stop it at all costs. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cutscene. And for this fight, you guys, this fight actually includes a time limit of 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes to slay this dragon. I know. But don't worry, like, even if you didn't defeat this dragon, your progress will still carry over to the next match. So whatever parts that you didn't break can actually give you another chance to do it again.
Dang! The heck is this smell? Be on your guard out there.
There you go. This is Safi'Jiiva. So what we're going to do is going to go ahead and put on our Rokusei mantle before he roars. There we go. So we're going to try to make him move to the side of where to his, not this side, but the other side. Okay, that side. All right. So this is really difficult for people who's actually doing it the first time alone, and that's gonna hurt me. Yeah, I should have been more careful than I should have realized. And watch out, he does that Hyper Beam attack. It's kind of easily to avoid it. And try to get to the side if you can, if you don't want to take that much damage. There we go, got the annihilation. Gotta be careful. He does constant damage if you're doing this solo, which we are doing right now. There is no weakness exploit. Well, I know, like, people are arguing, say like, oh, I know my weakness exploit is actually kicking in, but it's not. So we actually got him stuck into the spine, which gives him, reduces his energy to 0. So he needs to jump out and absorb the ground again. So, which is really good, you guys, really good. You really want Safi'Jiiva to go down below, not up. So once he does that, he's gonna charge it up. And hang on there, and then go ahead and do that. What was I saying before? Oh yeah, weakness exploit. It can only work when Safi'Jiiva goes to the 3rd level and starts to glow. That's where your weakness exploit can actually kick in. But at this stage, at 1 and 2, it's not gonna work. I tested out myself. I can prove it to you guys that weakness exploit is a bad idea for this against this monster until the 3rd stage. So your best option is to go full on attack boost or challenger or Führer. You can actually do that. Watch out for that attack. I mean, your affinity will increase. You will be able to do critical damage when you still tenderize that part. But the weakness exploit will not kick in. It would not. Watch out, he's going to do the hyper beam attack. Get himself healed up. You can actually tell the way he rewards. You can tell. Okay, we broke that part. So that's the most ideal part in the game, is to break the parts of the monster. And the more parts that you break, the better rewards that you get at the end of the match, if you slay it, of course. So the wings can be break, the back can be break, the head can be break twice. The front paws can actually be break, the back legs can be break, and the tail can be severable. It's doable though. It is very doable. You can actually sever the tail. Oh, and the chest. The chest is my favorite part to break, because it's the most challenging part to actually go for. And I like doing that, so. Oh, watch out for this attack. So this right here, just go the opposite way. So when he does charge that attack, just go in one direction, and when he fully opens up that jaw, go the opposite direction. Alright. So at this stage, this is where he actually starts to get enraged and start picking on one of the players who's doing the most damage. And this situation, it's just me doing all damage, and I'm going to mount this mother. There we go. Oh god. How little that attack was. There we go. Try to do one more time before he wars. There we go. Alright, so this is the part where you dodge that attack immediately. You can dodge forward, or you can actually just dodge Superman dive. I prefer going dodge forward, but oh yeah. So you can see there's a red line marker, meaning that I got his attention, he's enraged, and he's gonna fuck me up. So I have to be very careful. This is very similar to the Final Fantasy Behemoth fight too. So whoever attacks his horns gets the aggro on it. And dodge forward, like so. Right now we're not going to be focusing breaking other parts of the monster. We're just trying to lower down his health and see what he does, and then we'll come back to do the rest. Oh my god, dude, he is unforgivable. Oh, Safi'Jiiva, man, I'm drinking a small potion. I need to get more potions. Alright, so, I don't think I can actually mount it again, but let me see. I hope I can. Oh my god. Okay, Rocksteady Mantle is ready to use. I'm gonna try to break the other back legs. Uh-oh, this is not good. Ow. Usually that attack can actually knock everybody out, but if you're wearing a rock steady mantle, you should be fine. Oh my god, I should never go for my combos. What was I thinking? Okay. I'm drinking potions and... Oh my god, dude, like constantly. This is not good at all. So there we go, we made him flinch. I'm tired. Let's go ahead and do this. I am wearing Crucella's armor to get the more ice attack. So go ahead and dodge forward. Like I said, it's so easy to actually avoid his attack like that. Just dodge forward. That's all you gotta do. Just dodge forward. And watch out, he's gonna go ahead and spread that bullshit. You can, however, dodge forward to it too in order to avoid that ring circle. Alright, try to break that part. Oh my god, I missed every attack from that. Oh my god. Unforgiven. Unforgiven, man. So this is why one of the reasons to actually solo this dragon in melee range, melee character, it's a nightmare. If you're gonna go for a solo, you might as well just do a light bowgun build. For me, I don't have that because I don't have the armor that I need, which is this dragon here. But once ooh, here we go. So there we go. Take a look at this, guys. So this is what this mechanic that you got to get behind the pillar of that attack, and then he's gonna charge it up, throw this, and there you go.
Any creature can survive that attack.
So I think that's the end of the recon right there. Yep. So that's it for now. We just had to investigate the target, what he actually does, and what are his movesets and stuff like that. Now we're able to unlock a feature where we can actually join a session with other players and hunt this dragon down. Get the parts, get the weapons, and start farming it from there. I will say this, that by the time we actually come back to the other episode that I wanted to show you guys, I think we're going to be ready to use the armor, Safi'Jiiva. I'm going to keep farming all the materials for the armor, and then I'll record it for you guys with another player, I guess, or for 4 players at least. Until then, we'll port back to the Seeker. Okay, so we got 27 days left for this event. That's a lot of days. Let's go ahead and report back to the Seeker.
Well done.
All right, so let's turn that
It
in.
absorbed energy from its surroundings?
Yep, it did.
That's correct. By doing so, it managed to naturally heal all of its wounds. Once it consumes a certain amount of energy, it heads for an even deeper location. We weren't able to verify it, but we believe it exhausts each area of energy before moving on. That's the theory coming from analytics.
During the recon, I did my best to observe the area and surrounding ecology. What I discovered was an almost unfathomable difference, even between neighboring regions.
Oh, really?
You say that creature was absorbing energy, correct? This may be an absurd hypothesis, but perhaps that creature can control the energy it absorbs.
Oh, really?
It may be reshaping the very nature of these ecologies to meet its own needs.
Interesting.
How is it possible that something like that could even exist?
There's only one monster that I can think of that absorbs the energy of other creatures to speed its own growth.
Mm-hmm.
Your initial assumption was correct. It must be an adult version of Safi'Jiiva.
It is.
It may be doing this for its own preservation and propagation.
That thing doesn't play well with others. There's no way these areas it's reshaping are for anything but itself. If a monster like that is allowed to multiply, this entire world's doomed.
Pretty much.
It may have disappeared this time, but I have no doubt it'll return to the same location soon.
And we'll be waiting for it. Until then, we need to prepare. All right, everyone, you know what to do. Dismissed.
All right. So we're now able to take on the limited time event for the Safi'Jiiva event. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to the commander in Celiana with the purple exclamation point mark over his head. So we get some pendants, we get the rigid Dracolites. Now the rigid Dracolites are used to upgrade the Safi'Jiiva weapons. So yeah, so let's speak to the commander. Let's go ahead and do that first.
Good to see you.
Oh yeah, we're already past that point for Stygian Xenograe, so we're no. I believe Safi'Jiiva I meant, comes first, and then Stygian Xenograe.
Over here.
We've received an urgent notice from our scouts. It appears the beast has returned. We know now we are dealing with
That's
an adult
right.
form
I
of
remember
Safi'Jiiva,
back then
and thus,
we can
we
only
are
do the
calling this
recon
creature
first for the first week, I
Safi'Jiiva.
think, and then
We
it
need to
comes
commence an
back
investigation
to actually
immediately.
do the event.
Every
So
available
it's actually
hunter
pretty
must head
cool.
out at once. We'll use the gathering hub to gather all available hunters for this special assignment. Fifth, use it as your base of operations.
All right.
If the reports are true, Safi'Jiiva absorbs all energy from an area before moving to another location. We'll need our most tenacious hunters out there to force it to go where we want it to go.
Yes, sir.
So what are we doing with this monster, boss man? Slaying it?
Yes. The ultimate objective is to slay the monster. We can't let Safi'Jiiva escape to the outside world.
Roger that. All right. Convene at the gathering hub.
Seeker is actually thinking about something. I don't know what it is, but okay. Now we got the cutscenes out of the way. We're just gonna go ahead and call it an episode after that, but let's go ahead and read the messages. So, team up with all the hunters in the gathering hub to slay Safi'Jiiva. So we've got to go to the counter and begin the Safi'Jiiva siege. It's a limited time, so it appears every 2 weeks for this event, you guys. So Safi'Jiiva and then the other new event that we had for the original Monster Hunter World and to the new one. So I'm not going to spoil that just yet. So this is going to be really exciting. I can't wait to get my hands on the new weapons and better armor and better gear. This is going to be very challenging. We're going to have to keep farming the Guiding Lands and its parts. So there you go, you guys. So let's go ahead and call it an episode from here. Like I say, thank you for watching this. I really appreciate your time. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys later.